In this video, we're going to go over how you can find out what form of payment the prospect is using, or if they've even got a form of payment in the first 6 to 8 minutes of the presentation, so you don't end up wasting all your time. Coming up after this. I'm Doug Massey, and one of the most important aspects of field underwriting is to make sure that you actually put your prospect with the right carrier based not only on their health, but the form of payment they used. Not everybody has a checking account. A lot of folks only have Direct Express, or they use Mettabank, or they use a prepaid Walmart credit card. What I do is I use a medical questionnaire, and if you're interested in getting a copy of this, stick around to the end of the video and I'll tell you how to do that. As I start my presentation, if I have any doubt about whether the client even has a checking or savings account or any form of payment, what I'm going to do is go right to the bottom of my medical questionnaire. Now, of course, I'm going to do that when I get to the medical questions, but I can always put them early in the presentation. And if you pull out the medical questionnaire that I use and you look at the bottom of that questionnaire, you're going to see a place where you can actually build more excitement for the client in the sale and find out whether you can even sell to them or not. And what I do is I let them know, Mr. and Mrs. Jones, all the insurance companies have different rates, and they all accept different forms of payment. So I've got to ask you some very important questions. The first thing I ask them is how long they've lived in Florida. If they say 2 weeks or 20 years, I say, great, you're a resident, and I circle it. Next, I ask them if they have any form of ID. Whatever they say, I go, oh, okay, great, and I circle that. So I sound excited. Then I ask them, are you receiving any assistance through Social Security or any type of Social Security monies? And whatever they say, I go, oh, okay, awesome, and then I circle that too. Then I go right into, oh, okay, so you are receiving Social Security. Excellent. Now, Mr. Jones, did they put that right into your checking account for you every month? Oh, okay, and is that a local, normal bank or credit union? Which one is it? Oh, okay, great. A lot of times they'll say, yeah, I use that bank, Direct Express. Yes, a lot of folks actually think that their Direct Express card is a bank. Now, if they don't receive Social Security, I ask them, oh, okay, are you working? And they'll say yes or no. And then I'll say, oh, okay, who do you have your checking account with? I get right to it. I'm very specific to the point. And that's where you're going to find out whether they even have a way to pay you. By using this medical questionnaire the way that I just did it, you're going to be able to create a little excitement because they're going to feel like, oh yeah, he's getting me the best deal with the best company. And you're also going to be able to save yourself a lot of time. If you'd like a copy of my medical questionnaire, go ahead and shoot me an email at ufinsurance@gmail.com. If you got something out of this video, go ahead and throw me a likey and feel free to subscribe. If you've got an idea or a topic for a video or a training, please feel free to make a comment below. Thanks for checking us out and happy hunting.